They can't drive or vote. Most can't even go to the mall by themselves, yet they form the most powerful group since the baby boom. They're called tweens. 25 million kids between the ages of 8 and 13 years old, and marketers are obsessed with them. What tweens buy and what they can get their parents to buy for them adds up to billions of dollars. Tween girls are especially prized since they spend the most money. With billions at stake, marketers are targeting girls right in their own bedrooms. Meet secret agent Sophia. So, you're a secret agent?
Yep.
What's your role as a secret agent? What do you do?
I'm special.
You're special.
Yes, I'm special.
Sophia Mendel's special mission as a secret agent,
Guys, sacred opening of the case.
is to host a slumber party and invite her closest friends. It starts with a sealed box filled with goodies. Never-seen-before products designed to produce a feeding frenzy of tween girls. The box is strategically placed there by the G.I.A., not the CIA. It's the Girls' Intelligence Agency, which, for all the cloak and dagger, is actually a marketing firm.
Let me see.
Sophia was carefully recruited by Chief Executive Laura Grappi. Why is Sophia a good secret agent?
If Sophia has given some indication that something's hot, her friends are going to listen and respond, and probably go and buy one.
We have 10 minutes to create the hottest fall hairstyle on one of us.
Grappi cultivates girls like Sophia, 40,000 of them across the country, also known as alpha girls or influencers. The youngest are 8 years old. How do you zero in on that alpha girl? How do you find the influencer?
It's not easy. It's taken many, many years. It's through girlfriends telling girlfriends, and then we have to approve them before we can advocate to our clients that we are going to go into the bedroom of this girl and she and her girlfriends are going to give us, important strategic business decisions are being made off of this 8-year-old and her friends. We have to make sure she's the right one.
Oh my God, that's so cool. Oh my God.
What you're watching is a new twist on good old-fashioned word of mouth. Today it's called viral marketing, creating a buzz that spreads as fast as little girls can talk.
What is the hottest item? The sleep mask, the fuzzy phone, or the beauty kits? Fuzzy phone.
Each girl can personally evangelize to anywhere from 10 to 20 girls. So that slumber party of girls can reach hundreds and hundreds of friends.
Through one girl.
Through one girl. We had the party about a week ago.
Grappi collects the results from thousands of slumber parties. She reports her observations to clients, in this case G.I.A, a hair products company that wants to increase its fast-growing tween business.
The chiffon pony bows, huge, huge.
G.I.A then decides which bows, ribbons, and brushes to market.
That's good feedback, really good feedback.
G.I.A charges up to $1 million for its insights, has doubled its business each year for the last 3 years, and has attracted clients like Disney, Fox Network, and Capitol Records. Is this age group worth all this work?
The tween is a $335 billion market. That's a powerful consumer. So that includes not only her spending, but the influence in the family spending.
What's with the stuffed animals?
Researcher Alicia Kolsky has been studying tweens closely for 6 years and is a vice president for the youth marketing firm Alloy. Kolsky takes her quest a step further.
So is this all clothing for all year round? Or
She literally gets into little girls' closets to gather clues about what tweens wear, what they want, and what they can get their mothers to buy.
What are the things that you need that aren't in here?
I need a lot of more long sleeve shirts.
Kolsky trails girls to the mall.
I'm going to give you each $50.
She hands them money and then questions them as they shop with their mom.
Is there one thing in the store that you saw that you really liked?
Valerie Perot is Vanessa's mom. Beverly Carducci is Candace's mom.
No.
Hoping to find out what their daughters want, these mothers agreed to be part of Kolsky's research. But some critics say the research is enabling marketers to appeal directly to kids, making an end run around parents.
Do you want to hear your mom's opinion?
No, not really.
The clear message from the marketers is, doesn't matter what the parent thinks.
Juliet Shore is author of Born to Buy, a book that points out that marketers skillfully reduce the power of parents.
They go directly to the kids and say, you want this product, get your parent to buy it for you.
With all this sort of influence from the outside, do you sometimes feel like you're fighting a losing battle?
Oh, absolutely. You do fight, and also I find that I give in without realizing I'm giving in. So what happens is when I look back and I'll say, I didn't think I would go along with this idea. I felt very strongly about it, and now I'm giving into it, and you don't even realize when it's happening because they are on you constantly.
Which is exactly the point. We talked to some parents, and they told me, we buy our kids too much stuff.
One of the last places where you are going to cut back is spending on your child. And marketers know that. And they are honing in on that soft spot. And they know that you will cut back on food for yourself before you will cut back on buying something for your child if she can throw enough of a tantrum.
I like skirts like this.
But these 11-year-olds aren't crying for toys anymore. That's kid stuff. How many of you look forward to being a teenager? Why?
It would be good to be a teen because you can drive and you can go to the mall. And you have...
Marketers know that tweens want to be a part of the teenage world. Makeup. You wear cover-up, honey?
So do I.
You're 11. Cool fashion, and especially pop music. In fact, nowhere is the power of the tween market more apparent than in the rise of its edgy new princess, 13-year-old JoJo. Angry, irreverent, with a sophistication beyond her years, JoJo has what tween girls want, an attitude. Not to mention 2 major labels working hard to make her a star. With a gold debut record, JoJo is an overnight MTV sensation. Are you aware that there is a whole kind of marketing thing going on around you?
Mm-hmm. I certainly am. They want me to be America's next pop princess. I'll be that. I will be that person.
Does it make you feel used at all?
No. I realize that the people in the record industry, they may not love me just because I'm a wonderful person and just because I'm a sweet girl. They love me because I'm about to make them a lot of money.
Remember, she's only 13 years old. But JoJo's songs about bitter breakups have earned her 2 giant hits right out of the box. JoJo says she's singing about her own life, and that tweens have more going on than parents would like to believe. Are parents naive about
I think parents are naive, yeah, absolutely. Parents are a bit naive. I would say go to any junior high, go to any high school. You'd be like, whoa, what? What is happening? Oh, my God! You'd be scared. You would be scared. I'm not saying you, I'm just saying parents in general would be freaked out if they, for one day, could just be the ears or the eyes of a high school or junior high schooler. They'd be like, oh, wow.
The stuff they know.
The stuff they know, the stuff they do, the stuff they go through.
It's the stuff that 16-year-old newcomer Sky Sweetnam sings about, too. It's that stuff, a little dangerous, a little sexy, that Capitol Records believes will hit the right chord with tweens. And that's why, before Capitol even launched this artist, they called Laura Grobby.
Sky was just coming out on tour, and we wanted to explore, what's the look and feel that she should have when she's performing and when she's in the media and in her campaigns.
To help get a buzz going, the G.I.A. asked girls to help Sweetnam with her image.
We had 3 pictures that everybody looked at, and Capitol Records launched her CD with this cover.
Using the G.I.A. network of secret agents, 7,000 girls at 500 slumber parties actually reshaped Sky Sweetnam. They helped Capitol rejigger her look, recut her video, and redesign her website. Girls in their pajamas chose the first single off the CD, and at this slumber party, they are voting on her second.
This one? This should be the next single? All right,
Robbie says she's empowering tweens by giving them a voice.
Our responsibility is to translate that girl speak into biz speak for our clients, and then come back full circle and tell the young girls, this is what you did. Because of what you said, Capitol Records is making changes. You are affecting change in your world.
I love me. I love me.
But what's changing, parents say, is children's attitudes. And it's not for the better.
Can I get both, Mom?
What's going on here?
Scary.
I think we're ruining them.
We're ruining our kids.
Truthfully. It's
It's
like you're
sad.
telling your kids, you know, be real and don't be materialistic, and then the next day you go to the mall and you go and you're spending a fortune because you have to keep up with the other children because you don't want your daughter left out.
Get off the phone.
Far from being left out, secret agent Sophia, the alpha girl with her box of loot, is influencing her friends whether she knows it or not. In fact, it's not clear that any of these girls or their parents are aware of the marketing mechanics at work, and that's just what concerns Juliet Shore.
The marketers are inserting themselves into these peer dynamics.
Shore also says while the slumber parties may look like fun,
Whose room needs major help? Me, I'm renovating.
there's a subtle manipulation going on.
What is that host girl being taught? She's being taught that her friends are an exploitable resource. She needs to get those friends over there, get that information out of them. It's an instrumental use of friendship.
What happened at your home the other day, marketing, or was it a party?
It's kind of both. It was a party for us, but it was marketing for the companies.
And is that cool with you?
Definitely.
Would you host another party?
Oh, yeah.